understand what Monday actually means. You got another shot, another morning, another 7 days sitting in front of you that hasn't happened yet. And that's powerful. Because whatever happened last week, it's finished. You can't negotiate with Friday. You can't walk back into Wednesday and handle something differently. You can't unsay what you said. You can't make the opportunity you missed suddenly reappear. And you can't collect those hours you wasted and put them back on the clock. They're gone. But here's the beautiful part. So are the bad days. Sometimes we carry last week into Monday like luggage. The argument, the mistake, the disappointment, the things you promised yourself you'd do and didn't. And before Monday has even had a chance to become anything, you've already decided what kind of week you're going to have based on that's already over. Why? This week hasn't done anything to you yet. Think about that. Nothing has gone wrong today, simply because something went wrong before. Monday didn't arrive carrying your previous mistakes. You did. So maybe it's time to put some of them down. There's something sitting in front of you right now that money cannot purchase. An unwritten week. Nobody knows what happens next. Not me, not you. And that's not frightening. That's an opportunity. One conversation could change something. One decision could move something that's been stuck for months. One phone call, one application, one workout, one apology. 1 hour spent finally doing the thing you've been avoiding. We underestimate what can begin on an ordinary Monday, because beginnings rarely announce themselves. There's usually no dramatic music, no flashing sign, and no voice telling you, pay attention, your life is changing right now. Most of the time, it just looks like Monday. And maybe you've got some things wrong lately. Good. That means you've been participating. People who never risk anything rarely have much to regret. They've tried things. They've trusted people. They've made decisions without knowing exactly how they would turn out. Some worked, some didn't. That's the price of having a life instead of watching one. The question isn't whether you've made mistakes. Of course you have. So have I. The question is, what are you going to do with what they taught you? Because a mistake becomes incredibly expensive when you pay for it and refuse to take the lesson home. Take the lesson, leave the guilt. You already paid for that education. So maybe this morning you're tired. Maybe you're not walking into the week overflowing with confidence. That's okay. You don't need some magical feeling before you begin. You don't need to wake up transformed. You don't need to have every answer by lunchtime. You just need to recognize something. Today is available to you. And there are people who would give absolutely anything for the one more ordinary Monday. one more annoying alarm clock, one more commute, one more breakfast with the kids, one more chance to call somebody, one more morning where the story wasn't finished yet. We call these days ordinary because we assume there'll always be another one. There won't. Eventually, everybody runs out of Mondays, so use this one. Don't make some enormous promise about completely reinventing yourself by Friday. That's not what I'm asking. Pick something real, something you've been putting off, something small enough that there's nowhere left to hide it from. And move it forward. 10 minutes, one page, one call, one conversation, one decision. Because sometimes changing direction doesn't require some massive explosion of motivation. Sometimes it begins with a quiet decision. I'm not wasting this one. Last week is written. The good parts, the ugly parts, the parts you're proud of, the parts you'd rather forget. The ink is dry. Leave it there. Because this morning, somebody handed you a blank page. And whether you believe that's God's grace, chance, or simply privilege of still being here, you have it. A fresh Monday, a fresh week, another opportunity to love somebody better, to work a little harder, to laugh at something stupid, to fix something, to begin with something, to become a little wiser than you were 7 days ago. You don't know what's waiting for you this week. And for once, don't assume it's something bad. Something incredible might be sitting 3 days away from you. A conversation you haven't had yet. A person you haven't met yet. An answer you haven't received yet. A moment you couldn't possibly predict from where you're standing this morning. So get up, open the curtains, make some coffee, put your feet on the floor, and go meet your week. Not because everything's guaranteed to work out, because you're here to find that out. It's Monday. You got another shot. Don't waste it. Stay humble, stay strong, and most importantly, God bless.
You